Hey, what's going on again, YouTube friends? This is Danny with Mesa Towing, located here in Spring Valley, California. And this is what I'm working on tonight again. I'm pretty sure that you guys saw some of the previous videos. Okay, you know, on this 1969 Pontiac Firebird. So pretty much on the previous videos that I made, I show you guys, how this piece was right here all rusted. Well, you guys already saw the videos, where we cut it off and we put, that treatment to stop the rust from coming back and all that. And I told you guys that I was going to go ahead and show you, step by step how the car would look like. Well, here it is. So it's already been tacked well. It's not the finished product yet. Obviously, the finished product is going to be when this car is going to be painted all one color. And since I mentioned that, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about that too. So, but before I do that, let me go ahead and first finish explaining to you guys. So here it is. I'm still working on the car. I'm still doing this right here, this little section, which I haven't touched for a while. I started doing some body work so I can go ahead and finish the back. The whole plan is with this vehicle that I want to go ahead and start pretty much from right here and work my way up all the way through the roof. I want to make sure that everything is going to be nice and neat. And I want to go ahead and fix this right here, which is more rust that I found. It has more rust right here too. I had to go ahead and remove the windshield. And here's the front of it, underneath the windshield. All the rust right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get to this once I'm finished doing this right here, and finish doing this whole plate right here on the back. As you can see, it's already been tacked well. I still got to go ahead and grind it off and do some of the I got to go ahead and do some body work on it, make sure that everything is going to be right. And you guys could see right here that this one, it has like a small little ding right here, right on the crease. Okay? Well, the other side, which is this whole section, it was caved in, including this little crease. This one, it has a little bit too. But on the other side, driver's side, it was worse. So let me go ahead and show you right here what I'm talking about. The car got hit right here, right on the crease. Right here. And it got pushed in, this far in. So we had this section right here completely puffed out like this, and it was pushed in. So what I did, I used my electric welder. Not electric welder, my electric Dan puller. For those of you that you don't know what that is this one here. Is this gun. The way it works is electric. Just regular 110. You get these little studs right here. One of these. Let me see if this one's gonna fit. Yes. You get one of these right here. You can buy them over at Harbor Freight or your local auto paint supply for cars that these sell, stuff for body work. You put them in here, and then what you do, you go to the car, then you grind it all the way down to the metal. It has to be bare metal like this. No paint, no primer, no nothing. And then you grab the gun. You see this? And you push it in. It goes in. And right when this whole entire thing makes contact around the metal, then you go ahead and you push that little button. And it welds it to the car. And once you do that, then you go ahead and, let me show you. It comes with the Dan puller when you buy it. This Dan puller right here. So it's not like the old school ones where you had to go ahead and drill holes on the car and then use the screw it in and then pop it out and leave holes around the car. No, it doesn't work that way anymore. Let me show you this real quick. See how that one came out? So what you do, once the stud is well into the car, then you bring the Dan puller and you insert the stud in here. And right here has this little lock. You flip it this way, It goes in. Remember, this right here will be welded to the car, okay? And then you will lock it. And then that's when you start pulling out the dents and all that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do one right now. Come here, Junior. Let me go ahead and, if you can go ahead and hold it right here. Because this one has this little dent right here. So, can you hold it right here, Junior, please? Okay. Kind of cool the way it works. In fact, I'm going to use the same stuff. And by the way, you can go ahead and buy this this one here. It's called Chicago Electric right here. Let me use the right finger, okay, because I'm going to use the wrong one. It's called Chicago Electric Welder. Okay, and this is the one right here. As you can see the model, I mean this one, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that I paid back then, it was like about 120 bucks, which is not bad. Which is not bad at all, because you guys got to think about it. I mean, instead of pulling a whole bunch of holes right here, trying to put it right here. Okay, I mean, instead of putting a whole bunch of holes right here, and then you guys gonna go the old school way, and you know, with the dam puller, put the screw in there and that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you're gonna have, you know, to fill a whole bunch of body work, and now you're gonna have more bondo. It's gonna look like a little spaghetti factory on the other side of the car. You don't want that. I mean, you want something, you know, to be nice and clean, and you're not gonna get no more cleaner than this, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just plug it into the extension cord, and no, show it right here, Junior, so that way you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So you grab the stud. Make sure that you get the whole gun, like kind of like step back a little bit. Okay. So these are the studs. They come in little boxes. Okay, you know, and it comes like, I think it's like about 500 of them for like 20 bucks, something like that. You get it, you put it in here, and then here's the dent. You guys can see the dent right there, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one right here. No, I'm gonna put one right here, another one here, then another one right here, okay? 3 of them. So here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in right where the crease is in. That one stay there. Okay. Then I'm gonna put another one, like right about there. Then I'm gonna put one more. And the best way for me to do it, the best way that I like to do it, I'm gonna show you guys another trick. First, make sure that before you guys do this, it is very, very important for you guys to make sure that your car doesn't have any kind of gas leaks. Because what I'm about to show you right now is an easier way for you to be able to pull the dents out. And again, follow me. You can go ahead and buy one of these at Home Depot or some hardware store. Just a regular propane. One of these right here. Okay, and this one is to make spark. So normally what I do is turn it on. Here's the dam puller. Okay, and pretty much what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the metal, squash down. Okay, pretty much what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the metal. I'm not gonna go directly to where the studs are at, but I'm gonna go ahead and heat up around here, so that way it'll make the metal just a little bit weaker. Okay, and that way when I pull out the dents with the dam puller, it's gonna be able to work it better. Okay, you know, to get exactly to the shape where I need it again. Now make sure that there's no gas leaks. Make sure that there's nothing inside of the, you know, the trunk or whatever part of the car, you know, that you guys going to be working. Make sure, I mean, that there's nothing going to be there, you know, something that it can catch on fire. Always make sure that you have like a gallon of water, you know, access to some water or fire extinguisher or something. In case, God forbid, that something catches up on fire, you guys will be able to turn it on. Okay, so this is what I'm doing here. I'm not holding the steel in one little area. Pick up the camera so that way you can get the whole thing. Okay, so just get it kind of warmed up. Now it may not be able to pull it out all perfect because I see some metal right here that is completely pinched, but we will see right now. So I'm just getting, I want to make sure that I get it nice and warm. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and try to pull out the dents. Okay, this is the lock right here to be able to lock the stud in. So I'm going to go with this one here. So you put it in and then you throw it back this way. Okay. That didn't work too well. Now let's see right here. As you can see, the dent got pulled down. Now I'm just gonna have to go with a little bit more studs, like right about here where that little crease is at. And we're gonna go ahead and pull it out again. I need the camera right on the dent where the dent is at, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I just want to, pretty much will be the whole reason why I'm making this video, because I just want to show you guys pretty much, you know, step by step. Every single time that I have a little bit of time. Why is this thing not working? Okay, I mean, every single time that I have a little bit of time to work on this car, I make a video. So I don't touch this car unless I have the time to make a video, so that way I can keep you guys updated. Okay, so I'm not going to touch it, but like right about here where the little crease is at, that's where I'm going to need to put this. Okay, so it's nice and warm. Okay. For some reason, those studs are kind of weak. But let me go ahead and try another one. Okay. Isn't that funny? There it goes. So the dent got pulled out. So there it is. There's no more dent, but There's always a but, huh? Every time that I hear that, I don't get happy because there's always bad news for that. Okay. So, yeah, the dent got pulled out, but you can see right here that it has some rust on it. Like right above there. They're not supposed to be there. But that's not the problem. The problem is, down here, the quarter panel. This is the driver's side. Rear lower quarter panel. Look how bad it is. Look how bad it is. Again, let me go ahead and step away from the camera. Kind of like move back so that way you guys can see it. You guys see that? There's a car. And here it is. So, there's a quarter panel and it's completely rusted. Look at this. It's gone all the way. So, pretty much what I'm doing, give me that piece of paper up there. The one inside the trunk, that one. You guys see this? So this is what I'm going to do. It's a white piece of paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get some of that white glue, the Cal brand. Okay, the ones that you use at school for kids. Going to go ahead and put some glue on this, slap it on, paint it, call it a day. Nah, just kidding. Nah, pretty much what I'm doing here, you guys see this little black line right here? This little black line is that little lip right there. This is what this is. So pretty much what I'm doing, I'm making a mold out of paper. And I'm going to use a mold made out of paper. And I'm going to go ahead and lay it on top of a flat piece of metal. And once I do that, then I'm going to go ahead and cut the new piece of metal off. Grind it off. And then come back here. Make sure you know that it's going to fit right before I start tack welding. And I'm going to shape it first. And once I shape it, I'm going to go ahead and weld it on. So that way, this car, I don't really want Bondo to be all over the car. I want this car, to be nice and clean. And by the way, this car is going to be for sale. It's a 1969 Firebird. As you guys can see, doing the body work on this one, and you see step by step exactly what I'm doing and the way I'm doing it. So yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. So the next video that I'll make is gonna be when I have the part ready and shaped up and everything ready to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys before I start welding on it. Okay? Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoy it, and please subscribe to this video. Okay? So just like the way it says, the name of this channel says, let's make it happen. And let's do that. Let's make it happen. Thank you guys. Have a good one.